There we go.
Can you see me now? Hello.
There we go.
Can you see me now? Hello. Yeah. There we go. Hi, everyone.
Everybody see us okay?
It's the first time I'm doing this on StreamYard. Got 3 viewing.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Sonny. Okay, I think we're good.
Somebody give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, so we know.
Can see and hear you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. Hi, everybody.
Try a few more people come in. We only got 2. I'm just sharing it. Go put this out. I got 2 so far still. Down to 1. All right, who's here with us? Sunny.
Amy's here. It's only showing that there's one person up here.
Hello, Paranormal Reacts. Hello. Welcome.
How y'all doing?
He's not showing. Oh, it's 4 up here now. Awesome. Okay.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Just talk about a little bit of something. Got on YouTube today and seeing where Miss Amy had posted she got her hoodie from us. And if you guys don't follow Miss Amy, it's What the Paranormal. She has some amazing, wonderful videos. She's one of my favorites. Go check her video out. See what our merch looks like. If you're interested, let us know.
Yeah, 4 still.
Homestead Hawkins. Who's Homestead Hawkins?
Who is that?
Is that Daniel? Is that Daniel? It looks like Daniel.
That's awesome, Amy. Looks really good, too.
I love you too, Miss Amy.
She is a wonderful artist.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something to come up with for our like toboggans and hats and stuff. And I got a pretty good idea what I'm going to use. I just got to figure out how to put the Hawk Paranormal ESTNC in it. It's going to be another Reaper, but it's going to be like an actual Reaper, and he's holding his hand out. And what I'm thinking about doing is taking and putting the Hawk on the top of his hood, and then he's holding a ball, but it's not touching his hand. It says Paranormal. And on the inside of his sleeve, I'm going to do EST, and then on his cape, it's going to say NC. I'm playing with an idea, but I'm going to come up with something else. Y'all see it when it's finished.
You're right, Gary. It's Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
And also, guys, it took her forever to make that design up because she does not like drawing stuff like that. It took her 2 weeks.
No, it took me about a week to draw it. I don't really like Reapers. I'm not into Reapers, but I'm wearing Reaper earrings. I'll let y'all see. Mama got me them for Christmas. I had to sport Mama because Mama bought me some Reaper earrings, but I don't do the Reaper. And I mean, I'm a ghost hunter, but at the same time, Reapers is not my thing. That's him. He has a Reaper tattoo on the side of his arm that I cover up when it looks at me.
Every time too.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. We talked about Amy. Please, everybody, check Amy out. She is a wonderful. She got a good channel. I love her last 2 videos upload was freaking amazing. Good evidence, Amy.
It really, really was. My mouth dropped on that video, Miss Amy. It dropped. I was like, whoa, check that out. Because, I mean, I think she was up there. She was talking to me. Was it the one on the second one? I was up watching her premiere.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa. I love catching stuff like that. And actually being able to where, people can see them.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Thank you for joining in tonight, buddy. And y'all, I just want to remind you. Not remind you, but when I get 200 subscribers, we want you guys. I want y'all to do a vote on y'all favorite video that we have done, and we will go back out to that location and investigate it again. 200 subscribers, we want to do that.
And then also don't forget the pie in the face.
That's 1,000.
No, that's 200.
Oh, man.
We had because I think we did decide to do it for 1,000, but pie in the face. But I think we're gonna put it down at 200 because that's just gonna be hilarious. Y'all vote on him to get the pie in the face, not me. I don't want to mess up his pretty makeup. Y'all making me blush. Keep going, laughing out loud.
But now we are doing another giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers. And this
Yes.
time we are doing more than just 2. We will give out 4.
We'll probably do well, depending on what time of the year it is, it's either going to be hoodies or t-shirts, and we'll probably do a couple of toboggans too.
50 more to go, Amy. I am freaking excited. It's growing. It's growing so fast. It feels good. It really does.
You all making his head swell.
Oh, you stop that. Anyway, guys, I do want to talk about this investigation we did with Our Haunted Lives. That cemetery was really, really cool. The Joker, he got a name out there why he's called the Joker.
Definitely.
Hey, Jen's Life, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Sandra. And catching a photo of the Joker was really, really amazing. And thanks to her that she found that picture. And, I showed her. I said, "Baby, he is doing the Joker pose." And I put that picture and under that photo in the comments. Hold on, I can show it right now.
Yeah, but he's actually doing the Joker pose.
He is, guys.
In the photo that we found of him, and it's because it's really funny whenever you do, whenever you snap pictures while you're out ghost hunting, they camouflage themselves, but I have really good eyes. I look at everything. I zoom in on everything when I'm looking for the pictures.
I think in this case, I have not seen it. Look at that right there. Look how he's posing. You can see the face with the head. There's his arm and the body. And check that out. That was really cool. And now last night, what was we talking about?
You were talking about the Carver Cemetery.
Yeah, Carver Cemetery. Yeah. What else we got going on?
It was I just want to throw something out there. We collab with Our Haunted Lives on the Carver Cemetery. That cemetery was spooky. No sooner than we got there, I caught a white mist out the corner of my eye. It was in between two big, I don't know what you call them things, but they were up above ground. But I happened to see it. Just as I looked at it, it was flying away. I'm sitting here like, oh, no, we ain't been here in maybe 2 to 5 minutes at the most. And I'm already seeing this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, well, that was awesome. I definitely want to go over there. We didn't never end up making it back over there to do anything. But we will go back to Carver Cemetery because there is a lot of other things that I want to investigate out there. But that was actually really cool. That cemetery didn't let us down. That's where we actually seen for the first time a ghost mess with something whenever we told it to. It did it on command. It was like it messed with the back of my hood, And then it went over and messed with Neil. And then Billy was like, well, you're messing with Brenda and you done mess with Neil. Why don't you come over here and touch this ball? And then that ball just lit up. And that was awesome. So we actually went on Amazon, our favorite place to be. We went on Amazon and actually ordered those cat balls. So we're going to start using them in our cemetery investigations.
Hold on. Can you read the comments now? Hey, Diddles.
Hi, Dittos. Miss Amy. I don't know if you've seen our comments on for your video that you did for us tonight, but we need to know what color.
I got it. She sent it to me.
Okay.
Yep. And also, and what else? Our Haunted Lives. They're a good paranormal investigation team.
Yes, they are. They do things a little bit different than when we do, but collabing both ideas together, it actually made for one heck of a video. Mm-hmm. It really did. We're getting used to using the dowsing rods, and we did use them actually a lot on our investigation last night.
And Ashley, Amy, we just got some in, so I can't wait to put those to use on our next investigation that's coming up.
Yep, we just got them in today.
And let's see.
Last night's investigation.
We want to talk about that now too?
Well, yeah.
Okay. You want to start that out?
Mm-hmm. So, just letting everybody know, last night we went to, well, no, first of all, let me start off this way. Our investigation got canceled to go to the murder house because our Haunted Lives, was afraid that, some mess was going to happen because of the Washington, D.C. thing. And I'm sure everybody's heard about it, how stupid people were being going to the White House and trying to be macho, I guess, because Trump's no longer our president, which I'm a firm believer Trump 2020, but, things happen that, people can't help the way things do. I mean, my honest opinion is that it was rigged, that whole voting election thing was rigged, but I don't talk politics. But anyways,
there was no politics up here.
That's, one of the reasons why we didn't do the murder house, but we will do it. But, I was like, okay, well, since this has been canceled, I was like, we've got to find something to do. I really don't want to go back to Carver Cemetery right now. When I started getting on my phone, looking at different stuff or whatever, and I do believe it was you that come up and found Forgotten North Carolina, places in North Carolina that nobody's been to in a long time, abandoned places. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff on this website. And we come across Tarboro. We was reading about, that there's supposedly a banshee out there. And we're like, oh, okay, well, cool. It's only 50 minutes away. Let's go check this out. So we did, and I don't want to get too much into our investigation, because I want you guys to come watch the video. But I mean, it didn't let us down. It really didn't let us down. But I don't know how to put this without telling too much.
After trying to investigate for this banshee, something came across us, and it was very touching. After we looked into this, and
we didn't know nothing about this, guys, during this investigation.
And I wish I knew about it because I would have dug in deeper. But when y'all watch this video, you will hear us call a name Mary. And Mary was actually,
she was a cab driver.
She was a cab driver. She was beaten
and raped.
And I don't know that's who we were talking to. And after reading that, you get this goosebumps on you, and your heart's feeling for these people because she had a really, really bad death. And we do have a story on it. You want to read that?
Yeah, that's why I told you. Well, we put in there, grab you a snack, grab you something to drink, because we're gonna read to you the story behind this. This woman's name was Mary, and I used the dowsing rods talking to her at first. And well, not at first, but it was like a little bit after. I used the dowsing rods talking to her, and I thought, because I asked if it was male or female, and it said, yes, I'm female. And I started counting for her to give me her age. Well, she was trying to tell me the year that she passed away. She said she crossed the rods at 19. She was murdered in 1993. And this happened in Tarboro, North Carolina. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this story to you guys. And that you
I'm sorry, baby. Kimberly, we are from Snow Hill, North Carolina. Are y'all ready for the story?
all my sisters in the house and my bro are here. Hi, sisters and bros.
It's a story.
Hunters.
Yeah, right here. Okay, you guys. First, I'm gonna show you this picture of this man that done this. This is crazy.
Yeah,
y'all.
he's getting ready to be released from prison.
This is the man that killed that girl, Mary. I will have this in our video if anybody else wants to read it, but here we go.
All right, everybody. It says, okay, this was posted Thursday, September 19th of 2019, this story. It says a convicted killer from Edgecombe County will be released on parole under the Mutual Agreement Parole Program on February 1st of 2021 after North Carolina post-release supervision and parole. Commission agreed to free 53-year-old Artis Felton Johnson during an August parole hearing. The Tar River Times learned about Johnson's future release date in a letter that was emailed to the newspaper from the Post-Release Supervision and Parole Commission. I'm not going to go through all that. That's not even telling the story. Okay, it says the state's current sentencing law structured sentencing elements people for crimes committed on or after October 1st of 1994. However, the commission has responsibly of paroling offenders who sentenced under previous sentence guidelines. This man right here, Johnson and Bellamy were eventually captured about 3 weeks after the murder and were both eventually convicted of second-degree murder on April 19th of 1994. So this woman was killed in 1993. They caught him April 19th of 1994. And sentenced to life in prison. Bellamy was also convicted of armed robbery. The case centered around the murder of then 25-year-old Mary Ann Lee, who was employed by City Cab Company, was owned by the late Ray Lancaster. Lee was a cab driver for the now defunct company, according to a story from the Daily Southerner that was printed on March 11th of 1993, a day after Johnson and Bellamy's arrest. The story about the crime started when Lee was found. She was partially nude at the end of the dirt path off Harts Chapel Road. During the time of investigation, retired Edgecombe County Sheriff's Office Detective Lieutenant Jerry Wiggs told the media a robbery attempt had apparently led to Lee's death. Lee's last pickup was logged at 10:42, and law enforcement estimated that she was killed within 90 minutes of that call. According to the news article in the Daily Southerner, Lee was reported missing until 1:38 a.m. when a city cab dispatcher realized that Lee hadn't made a radio transmission for more than 2 hours.
This crackling sound.
Her last transmission with the cab company was around 11 p.m. when she was lost somewhere on the Easton Farm, which was just off of US 64 alternate. So what I don't know, I'm not going to really read this whole thing, but when they found her, she had lacerations on her neck. She was partially nude and she was dead. And this woman came through to us not knowing, you know, who we were talking to or the story out there. You know, rivers, oceans, people throw dead bodies in there all the time when they kill somebody. But it was just wicked because we didn't know the story behind it. And then after, you know, Hunter was going through the phone looking up cases or whatever out there, and he found it went away.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it went away.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Must be the wire.
Okay. Well, you know, it's like I said, it was heartfelt because Hunter was going through and actually found the case of Mary. And the woman did come through and say Mary, and she said rape too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we tried talking to her, you know, we got some responses or whatever, but we went out banshee hunting. We weren't out there trying to, you know, talk to nobody because we didn't know nothing about the story, but we do now. And maybe eventually somewhere down the road we might go back out there and try to contact her again. But you know, I wish we would have known that at the time. It's crazy. But he's gonna post a link up for you guys to actually go and read the whole story. There is a lot there to read.
It really
a
is.
lot. But on the plus side, you know, after we got done doing our investigation, we went into this gas station Speedway in Tarboro, and you know, we was talking that we actually, you know, we're always, you know, trying to shoot our page out to people, you know, tell us go check us out and stuff like that. Well, one of the cashiers laughed at us like, no, I don't believe in that kind of stuff. And the other one was like, yeah, I'll take that information. She actually subscribed to our page. Yeah. So, you know, word of mouth really does work. That's how we've earned some of our subscribers, you know, telling everybody what we do and to come check us out. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't, no hard feelings.
That's right.
No, I'm crying. I really hate when it happens over there, and I'm seriously scared for you guys. It's, I don't know. This
mic is really having those issues, babe.
Can you just take the microphone out and it'll still work?
It should. Okay, y'all hear me good? Y'all still hear me?
I don't think they can hear us.
Can you hear me? I got it's on mute. Okay. Thanks, Gary.
Wanted to make sure that we weren't.
I unplugged the mic because y'all hearing some stuff on that mic.
That's what you get when you pay $10 for something. You get your money's worth.
But what was we talk about now? Let's talk about that.
Really looking at.
So much we don't miss anything this time like we always do when we get off alive. But now that
can you count to 10,000 for us? Just go ahead, you did. That's all you.
No, that's too much. But that place we went investigate yesterday did not let us down. Yeah, we got some pretty good stuff, and I can't wait to show it to you guys.
Pretty sure we caught the picture of Banshee. I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh yeah.
You know, he did. That's one thing he did ask those cashiers out there. You know, is it really true about the Banshee out there? And they was like, no, but it is, because I'm gonna tell you, the ghost confirmed it.
Oh, so we're lagging, baby. See, y'all, we got sorry internet this house. I'm sorry. It sucks here.
So we're lagging.
They were lagging. So there's a 10-15 second delay with StreamYard, so we would answer in a lag of time. LOL.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know if it's StreamYard or is it YouTube
it probably is.
or our Wi-Fi.
I think it's with StreamYard. It's with app Hop. Not you, see? It's the app stream. It's the StreamYard app.
Okay. I don't know. It's the first time using it, so.
Hi, Sunny Hawkins.
Are they still up here with us?
No. In case then nobody knows, Sunny Hawkins, that's his brother's wife. That's my sister-in-law. They do try to come up here and watch our lives and watch our videos too. They're proud supporters of us. You're good tonight.
Good. Yeah, Amy, it was a really bad storm New Year's night. It was bad over here.
Yeah, we didn't get to go out and do no kind of investigation was it last week?
Yeah, last week we did
Like
nothing.
we couldn't upload nothing. It's just the weather here was terrible. I mean, you remember we tried to get up on the live with you, and we just couldn't. Maybe count to 5,000.
What's up,
Hey,
Kill Hut?
Just want to let everybody know also that I'm now on Twitter. I sent a lot of you or I'm following a lot of you. It's Hawk Paranormal's wife. That's me. I'm now a Twitter person for a little bit anyways. I'm gonna try it out. And my TikTok page got hacked. I don't know how. I lost all of my memories. I can't get back into it. So TikTok is gone for me.
Is there anything else?
You've only been up here for
I
20
know.
some minutes. You trying to end it already?
I'm not trying to end it. Just you guys have any questions about anything? I'm trying to.
Where did the pie in the face? What did we said? Did we said 1,000? We can do cake in the face at 1,000 subscribers.
Gary's to get in touch with TikTok. You need to text them or email them.
I think, like I said, I really do because I tried everything I know of to try to get back in my page, and it's a black girl's picture popped up, and it says Lily, and I don't understand because I didn't notice it until I went to comment on one of the videos that I was watching, and it really, really upset me. I was like, I just lost all of my memories on TikTok. People can't come up with their own stuff, so they got to hit somebody else's page.
Oops.
I'm trying to invite some people.
Yeah. Would anybody like to come up here with me? Amy or let's see, who else is up here?
And also thanks to Miss Amy, this new tech, these new cameras we got. Our Windows 10 is not compatible with it. It was not working. We sit here like, oh God, here we go again. We don't have another upload. Like our Haunted Live saved us from our last upload too, because we lost everything. And our Haunted Lives helped us out. And Miss Amy helped us last night, suggesting stuff. And if it wasn't for her, we probably would have been waiting for a little bit for another upload, because it doesn't, apparently Windows 10 doesn't like sorry guys, my phone's going off. Windows 10 doesn't like night vision cameras.
Let's see, copy the clip. Okay.
What got you guys to start your awesome channel? I can't read if you're doing that.
That's what anybody wants to join in with us.
You guys better. Well, I can tell you, Sandra, he's always been able to see ghosts, and it's been his dream to actually go out and investigate them, to find out more about the other world, I guess is a good way to put it, the dead world. And me, I'm doing it just to do it with him. I've always been afraid of ghosts. It always gave me the heebie-jeebies. I knew they were real. I've had encounters, but I didn't never really think that I would actually be a ghost hunter. But I gotta support my baby, and that's just how we come across to doing it. We just decided one day, it's like, you know what? Let's go out. Let's actually become ghost investigators. Let's go out and see what we can't find, and here we are.
Ever since I was a little kid, I was always able to see ghosts.
Windows 10 is a pain in the butt, Gary.
It really is. I hate ones. The editor was not bad until now. Now is just like just whatever.
So we ended up paying $60-some for this new editor that Miss Amy suggested to us, and he's got to learn how to use it. But I think it's gonna help us improve our videos a little bit more, add a little bit more stuff to it. And I'm kind of curious to what he's going to come up with now, because he's already a good editor. He gets frustrated just like everybody else does when he does. And I get frustrated when we don't have an upload to upload, because I want,
She's always on my neck. You got that video done yet? I said, no, babe. Yeah, it's Wednesday. What do you mean you don't have it done yet? It's just, me working my other job, working at nighttime over there, is I get barely any sleep on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah.
I am like dog tired. I work 6 to 2, my other job. I go in 6 o'clock p.m. working in street states and get off there 11:30 and be at 4 o'clock next. Well, 5 o'clock the next morning. It's rough.
It is. He says like he's got 3 jobs and I got 1. But he's the mastermind behind all of our videos. He puts them all together. I'm the artist. I'm the one that comes up with designs. Of course we have our crew, but us having same editing. There you go, Miss Amy.
Amy, you were a lifesaver last night because I was sitting so frustrated because I can't find my videos again, which is they're in there, thank God, because I thought I lost them again.
Oh my God. So let me tell y'all a story behind this. Last night, guys, we were up until like 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning. This one freaking out because he couldn't find none of the videos. He couldn't figure out where the videos went to. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my God, not again. We got to have something to upload. You better find it. Let me have it. Kept telling him to shoot, go away from me. Just let me look. But everything was in there the whole time. It didn't like put itself all over into this editor that Miss Amy told him about. So we got everything. We didn't lose anything. It's just, now he's got to edit everything. But I really can't wait for you guys to see this new video we got coming out because, now that you guys know the story behind the story, it wasn't just Banshee hunting. We came in contact with the woman that was killed out there.
Yeah, I definitely want to put that out there when we do this video about Mary because we had no idea about Mary until we were on the way home. And it was very touching to hear something like that happen to somebody. And knowing that we made contact with somebody like that, I wish I would have dug in deeper.
See, that's where I kind of want to. There's another place that I want to check out. It was also in the Forgotten, North Carolina. It's called Mortimer. And I've got to look up to exactly where it's at. And as soon as I find out exactly where it's at, Miss Amy, I want to get up with your sister and see how far it is from her and see if she's up to going out and investigating this area with us. From us, it's a 4-hour and 40-minute drive. But from where she lives, I'm not sure how far it would be. If it's too far, then, she don't have to go if she don't want to.
Thank you, Jen.
Appreciate it. We try to be. I know I'm the clown of the two. I like to make people laugh. Are you both patient people? I think you may need to be with YouTube. Make sure you enjoy yourself along the way. Too many people lose sight of the basics. No, it's true. It's true about losing sight of the basics. I mean, and not putting our business out there because I'm not going to do that. But it's like I tell him all the time. I mean, we have our ghost hunting and we have our private life too. And I feel like sometimes like the ghost hunting is taking over our private life. And,
because I'm constantly trying to find somewhere to go for us. And I'm, plus doing these videos, it does take a lot of time. It does. And
you got to be patient when it comes to this. I get, I get upset, but it's because I love them and I don't want to lose what we have. I mean, there's a reason we got married. There's a reason we're together. We were best friends before we were lovers.
Thank you, Kill Hut.
He took me to my first Blue October concert. He picked me to go with him. I mean, he could have took anybody else, but I get a phone call. Brenda, do you want to go to Blue October concert with me? And that's when I first met. I can't say when I first met Daniel because I've known Daniel for a long time, but Daniel just didn't remember me. But it's the first time I met Sonny. And those are two amazing peoples too. I mean, they got our back no matter what too.
Yeah, me seeing ghosts, I see them and shadow people. Every now and then I can actually see the person like who it is out there that I'm seeing, but mainly it's a bunch of shadows.
I see white mists. Although I do want to share a little story with everybody. I don't think I've told everybody this yet, but it happened here in this house actually. But
Say something.
I sat. I
Love
was
you
sitting.
too, Sonny.
We love you too, Sonny. He's I was sitting in the front room actually. He was in here in the bedroom, and I happened to like see it looked like it was him standing in the front room out the corner of my eye. And I turned around so he get ready to say, "Hey, babe," but it wasn't him. It was I seen for my first time an actual full, almost the body, almost person, almost looked real. It was an older man wearing a blue shirt with suspenders, and it was like, and then when I looked back, it disappeared. And I told him about it. I was like, I thought it was you. And he says, no, I was in the bedroom the whole time. And I'm like, okay, well, I can tell you what the older man used to look like that lived here. And
Yeah.
it was a tall older man with gray hair. He had a blue jean shirt on with some striped suspenders, and it looked like a pair of blue jeans on.
As you guys can see, because I still haven't done this house yet, these walls are really worse shaped than what you see right now. It was really rough around here.
It's what it is, like I said, it's a project in progress, because when we got this house, we knew what we were getting ourselves. Well, we kind of did and we kind of didn't. We figured, okay, this is going to be easy. Let's throw some paint up. We'll get this house back into where it should be. But
Actually, when you get in here and start digging in here, it's like, oh my God, what'd I do?
right, it kind of almost made us like second guess ourselves, like, was this the smart move for us? Because to put this house back together is going to be going to take some money. It really, really is. It's a beautiful home. It has so much potential, but it's going to run us into some money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. And if we ever make it big time on YouTube, some of our money will be going either to get us a house built or to fix this one up. That's the only way we're going to fix it up the way we want it, though, is if that people actually sell it to us.
I'm not rushing anything like that, guys, but I really this is my dream to make a living. I want to travel the world with meeting everybody and investigating some bigger areas. I know one day I'll get there. 5-6 years is what I'm counting on.
Well, 9 to 5, our 9 to 5 jobs will be out the window. We'll be doing ghost hunting full time. That's our dream. It's gonna come one day. Everybody keeps telling us to keep up what we're doing. I mean, don't never lose the passion.
Let me put a cross back here.
Eventually, you guys are gonna see like a big old poster of my Hawk Paranormal that's on back of our sweatshirts, and like Miss Amy's got a big old poster hanging on our walls because I want to have it made. I just got to find the right people to do it, I guess, to have my drawing in a big old frame.
Very nice, and I'm very happy to announce that we have got us some new stuff. We got some of those balls that you saw in the last video, the sensor balls. They're cat balls, but look, they work. And when it's sun, it won't light up unless something touches it. So we got 3 of those things. And we, of course, we got another camera. That we won't have 2 cameras. One camera we won't have something set up for the trigger area for ghosts to touch and things like that while we're out there investigating somewhere else. So I'm looking forward to doing this. Man, we got a drone.
Yeah, he got a drone, but he's got to learn how to fly that thing.
I think you can do that too.
I should paint a Muriel on the wall. I don't know. See, my thing is, like I tell him all the time, Gary. My thing is I erase a lot when I draw. I like the way I'm gonna do it, and then when I get it out, draw it the way I think I want it, it doesn't look right, and then I erase. You can ask him. When I draw something, I'm all the time throwing papers away. I'll get it halfway drawn. I don't like this. Crumble it up, throw it away, start all over again. So I mean, painting is not really my thing, but maybe one day if I can teach myself how to paint or take some kind of classes to paint, since I can draw, I could do that.
How many times have Billy said balls so far? Anybody keeping count?
He likes balls. He's so excited about these balls, y'all. I like balls too, but the ones between his legs.
See, yeah, cat balls are great. I use it at the cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we had our first experience with them at Carver when we collabed with our Honor Lives.
Mm-hmm.
And that was awesome to me. It's like, it did it on command too. And they're motion balls. I mean, it's either the ghost touch them or they walk by them and it went off. But it did it on command. We think that was Joker that did that.
And then she's gonna start buying some baby dolls when we go to the cemeteries, for the kids that we see out there and see if we get them to interact with it.
Right.
So with the balls, Amy. And then the baby dolls, we want to try to get that on camera where they're actually touching and moving it. The camera won't have set up in that spot while we're doing our other areas.
I love you too, Amy. Mwah. Tell Giggles I love her too.
But she likes purple and black.
Purple and black. Purple's my color. I'm wearing purple tonight. Just saying. I want to have another hoodie made too, and maybe like some kind of like ear warmers, like you see those bands for women that just instead of having their whole head covered up, it covers up like maybe from the back of the head, goes around your ears, like you seen in one of my videos. I had my pink one on. I think I'm gonna have those made for women, and we might give a couple of those away too. But I think that on those is going to be the Reaper that I'm getting ready to start drawing for the toboggans. It's going to be really cool. I promise y'all. I will let y'all see it when I'm finished.
That's a good idea. Put that in your mind because you're in charge of buying baby dolls.
I'll try a baby doll that is sensitive to touch that will start talking
when you touch it.
When you touch it. Hey, do they sell that kind of stuff on Amazon? As if they do, I'm all over it.
Oh, I found Dollar Tree.
I doubt that.
Babe, I'll tell you right now, I am not carrying the baby dolls back home with us. we buy for that cemetery.
Yeah, he said something about he wants to start using like trigger items, not just the cat balls, but Barbie dolls too, for like the little girls and little kids or whatever that's buried. And that's a good idea. I like that idea. But he was like, well, I'm gonna do it. I was like, no, babe. I said Barbie dolls. That's a woman's area. Let me be in charge of the Barbie dolls. You handle everything else.
That baby doll gonna stay right there in the cemetery with this kids because that thing start going off in the middle of the night.
That's true. Well, we could. They would probably go off the middle of the night here too with all the stuff that we got going on. But I got a funny story to tell y'all. So, I think I'm trying to remember whose live I was on. It was probably Miss Amy's live. So I think she's probably heard this before, but she can hear it again. So the other night I was in the shower and he was in here in the bedroom. And I go to get out the shower and I see a white orb fly from the shower down to my dirty clothes and disappear. I'm like, okay. And then he walks into the bathroom and I'm like, babe, I said, I wonder if it's possible for a ghost to get a boner. And he was like, huh? Is it possible for a ghost to get a boner? He's like, well, I don't know. I said, because I had one watching me take a shower. So I was kind of wondering if it's possible for a ghost to get a boner.
Well, I mean, we saw that in the video of at work.
Right. If ain't nobody seen that video, I mean, I don't know about posting it because we're not allowed to post videos from work on social media because we're both armed security guards. But in the video at work, I could tell y'all what happened. One of our co-workers decided he was going to download GhostTube and started playing around with it in a security shack. And next thing you know, you have some stick figures that pop up, and one actually flies over to his Dr. Pepper and starts looking like it's playing with itself. It's like really ejaculating its, man part. And I'm sitting here like, that kind of makes me really think, can ghosts still get boners? I mean, they could get boners when they were alive. Couldn't they not get boners when they're dead too?
No, seriously, y'all. It was crazy. Kevin was like, dude, you gotta come watch this. He's like, what you got, man? I said, you better quit listening to that SOS because you're gonna have to cause some mess happen up in here. He's like, man, check this out.
There is no reason why there isn't peeping Tom ghost if that's what they were in life and didn't want to change. You know,
That's true. Yeah, yeah. You know, even I'm in the shower, I can see like orbs flying around my head. I was like, you know, guys, come on, this is private time. Get away from me. You know,
And I
it's
see them
already
too.
enough. It's already enough that we're all around the house. You know, I can see the orbs all around this house.
And when we first, like maybe within like a day or two of us moving in, me and Hunter actually seen some orbs flying through his room. And, you know, I knew that this place was active anyways because, you know, I'm sensitive to it.
Her ears always ringing.
My ears are always ringing and just like they are now. So I feel like, you know, we got company around us now too. And I can't see them like that. I only see them when I'm not trying to see them.
But I mean, I know that there are the people that used to live here. I told her that too. I said, it's nothing to fear because they were trying to scare us at one time. Because with the rocket chair moving, I was in here painting one night before we moved in. The whole house shook.
And then me and Hunter was sitting in the front room and the rocking chair that sits in between the love seat and the big couch started rocking by itself. And then one night I was kicking at the couch trying to get Hunter up off the couch. And, you know, he was asleep on the couch now. And he was like, I'm not asleep. I'm watching. It's like, boy, you were asleep. Shut that TV off and go to bed. Kept after him and kept after him. And he would not get up. I said, okay, fine. I'm going to bed. Probably about 15, 20 minutes after I went to bed, something kicked that couch at him and you heard Hunter start talking. So, you know, it was mocking what I did to him.
That was pretty funny.
And it says, Miss Amy says, we have a woman that used to live in the Hill house. She said when she would take a shower and she would hear looking good or things like that, that her husband would be downstairs. Ooh, That's crazy.
Much the same. Angry or anything.
You know, that's which, you know, kind of what Gary said. You know, I was always curious to what each color meant because I've seen green orbs, I've seen white orbs, I've seen red orbs, I've seen black orbs.
We see a lot of black orbs here.
And I was like, okay, well, what does each color mean? I mean, does it mean like the black ones, are they evil? Or, I mean, you know, what do these colors mean? And he actually looked it up and it says that the black orbs can be either depressed or they could be evil.
Yeah,
Negative energy. And I did not know that. I thought all black was evil.
Oh, there's Mama. You forgot about your Mama.
She probably fell asleep.
He fell asleep, just waking up. Yeah, I'm trying to look more into things. You know, I know some, but not everything in paranormal. Mom said, "Hush."
Yeah, we're still learning. Like I said, as you know, you could think that you know everything about ghosts, and you really don't. You're always going to learn different things as you go. And I'm learning that myself. You know, you can't never tell what a ghost is going to do, what a ghost is going to say. You're always going to be learning about them. But it's the fun in it, though.
We have fun what we do, and and meeting you guys up here has been amazing. It's been wonderful. You know, it's got me all pumped, ready to have another video for you guys to see. Red orange represents the stress.
Represents stress. Well, no, black is depression, so red
black
orbs
is depression.
are stress.
Yep.
I don't think
we got a chart. Write this stuff down. So
I don't think I've ever seen a red orb here.
No, I see white and black.
I've seen white, black, and green.
I haven't seen green ones yet.
I don't know what green means.
I see more black when I'm in that shower. It keeps running around my head.
That's usually what I see in the shower is black.
It's like, to me, I think the bathroom is more active. And she says the bedroom too, but I haven't seen much inside this bedroom.
I have.
I do see someone standing at the door to the bathroom, just standing there looking at me.
said it's weird because there is differences for clear shades, darker shades, lighter shades. Laugh not loud. I didn't realize how many differences there were.
They're
Neither
right.
did I.
I don't know me either. I didn't even pay no mind either.
I was just curious to.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. I was just curious to what it meant. I mean, you know, I thought that, you know, a spirit is a spirit, or you have good, you have bad. But according to from what he Googled, there's every color means something different.
Dark red is anger. Clear red is high energy.
Green orbs represent natural and healing. Well, I've seen a lot of those in this house. I feel like it's like, you know, we've already told the kids about you know, the ghost in this house. And said it's the people that used to own this house. And I did dowsing rods with them. I didn't turn a necro on with them. I did dowsing rods, and I asked them. I said, "Are we in any danger?" And they said no. And they're pretty much, they're like, they're just pretty much here to protect their home. And they didn't like it when we started, you know, scraping walls and, you know, trying to get
floors
out, trying to get, you know, this place livable. And it kind of stirred them up. At first, I was like, oh, God, not another one. Because we lived in a house that was really high in activity before.
That was negative at that.
Yeah, and Dover trailer. You know, that one scared me because that one liked messing with me a lot, which every ghost likes messing with me, but for some reason in that house it messed with me some kind of bad. It scratched me too. It didn't like me. It must have been a female ghost. Must have liked my husband. I don't know.
No, that one.
I am colorblind, so I wouldn't know the difference with some colors. Oh, yeah, Mama, I think we told y'all that story. Mama used to babysit for us when we would work 12-hour shifts at work. So Mama would come over first thing in the morning, and she would stay with the kids until we got off of work. And Mama would go to sleep not too long after we went to work. And Mama was all the time having bad nightmares when she stayed at that house. And one of her nightmares actually happened. I come home from work one night, or I was out somewhere and had come home and heard like a big conversation going on inside of our trailer, but every light in the house was off. There was nothing going in the house. When I opened up the door, the conversation stopped.
Yep. So,
I mean, I would like to go back into that house and actually find out, you know, what's in there, who was in there, but I doubt that they're going to let us go back in there.
We got Tina coming in now. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
For everybody that, you know, that just joined us, hi, how you doing? White orbs can represent the guardian angel. I have seen white orbs in here.
I know. Hey, it's so freaking awesome. 153 subs. That is amazing.
Subs.
Amazing.
Remember, 200 subscribers, he gets a pie in the face.
Hey, Melissa. Thanks for coming in.
No, but for 200 subscribers, for everybody that's just coming in, 200 subscribers, we're gonna let our family, our friends, pick the location they want us to go back to, and we're going to redo that location. And we're also going to do a pie in the face, do a vote for a pie in the face. I don't know how he's going to put that up there, if he's going to do it on Twitter or not, but
no, 200 subscribers gonna be live right here on YouTube.
Well, I know that, but you want people to vote. On which location of
I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna figure out how to do the voting on Twitter. I've never done it before, but I need to put something. I don't know how to do it. I gotta Google it or something.
I'm trying to come up with something for 500 subscribers. I want to do something for 500 subscribers. I might let him dump a big old 5-gallon bucket of ice water over my head. I don't know yet.
Oh my God.
Y'all gonna see me freezing. If you see a lot of green orbs, green can also be psychic growth. So could
Amy,
be you are growing your gifts.
You know, I said that to her. I done said that to you.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's real. Something happens, and Miss Amy just said that. What happened? It was like, when we lost all of our footage for Carver Cemetery, I had a bad feeling roll over me that earlier that day. I was sitting outside of work, and just like all of a sudden I had this bad feeling come over me. I'm like, but my feeling was like he's gonna tell me he had lost um all of our footage. The camera didn't record, and he called me and told me something like that, but it wasn't exactly like that. What did you tell me?
I said, babe, we had lost all the footage. I couldn't find it nowhere. And thanks to David and Neil for sharing their video for us to do it, because we had nothing. We lost everything. Either it's because I forgot to format the card.
This is not the first time that something like this has happened to me. It's like little by little, it's like, that part of me is getting stronger. And I don't know if it's because the ghost hunts is bringing it, making it to where I'm able to do stuff like this. Mama, tell you what, if it ever gets so strong to where I can pick the winning numbers for this Powerball, I will send people at least $1 million a piece. If I can hit that big time cash or whatever, I will send everybody $1 million a piece if it ever gets like that.
You do a poll.
On
YouTube Dad.
YouTube Dad.
I'm not do that either though.
Nah, he's not sure on how to do that, Hunter. I mean,
I'm still learning this YouTube thing.
we can do a poll on it, but Hunter, if you know how to do it, you might need to help your daddy out because he's not sure on how to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to learn this new editor that Amy introduced me to.
So big news too. We allowed Hunter to go out on this investigation with us last night. He took our pictures for us and held the camera a little bit. We tried him out again to see if, he'd learned from his mistakes, and he actually did really good last night. Mm-hmm. Really good. I was so proud of him. And I told him it's funny too, because before we ever left out of our driveway to go to Tarboro last night, I said, boy, I said, I have talked your dad into this. I said, don't you let me down and don't screw up if you ever want to go back out on an investigation with us. He says, I'm not going to. And he didn't. He really, really behaved himself. So we're going to make a ghost hunter out of Hunter yet. He knows that he really needs to take this stuff serious. This is nothing to play with.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I bought tickets. I am buying a YouTube island laughing.
Sandra said, I will end card your channel on my next video for you. Thank you.
Well, I will end card your channel. What does that mean?
I think she's gonna. Is that for like a shout out, Sandra?
Yeah, Hunter's still waiting for Hawk Paranormal sweater too, but we want to buy all the kids the sweaters at the same time because the younger ones want one also. So we want to buy them all together that way, you know.
See, shout out. I know what it was. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And the next one we're going to, after this upload, this coming up week, we're actually going to a graveyard that's in the woods, y'all. Cannot wait.
The story behind this one, there's like it's like an old graveyard, and then there's 2 graves that sit off to the side that's kind of buried underneath briars and stuff. And just kind of want to find out the story why they're sitting over there by themselves like that. It's one of our co-workers is leading us to this. Mm-hmm. So, it's something different.
Hopefully I have that drone figured out by this week.
It's hard.
Hey.
Man, I'm telling you, you think I'm joking. You wait. Think I'm joking.
Because I already used this drone for our intros.
He wants to be able to get that, that sky view.
To show you guys where we're at, how this our area that we're investigating. I can't wait. Okay.
Your community or Twitter, just click the graph looking things. It will let you add voting polls.
Okay.
Community tab. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, right now.
Now remember, 200 subscribers, he gets a pie in the face.
And y'all get to choose where we go next. Our previous investigations.
Yeah, you go back over all of our investigations we've done, and you guys get to pick which one you want. The winner is the one that we'll do the following week and repost up. I'm gonna tell you all the investigations we did. The scariest one was St. Barnabas. That one was like, when after we left that place, we both looked at each other and said, we are not going back to that place. Kind of like you, Miss Amy, with the Denver graveyard. I think it's what it was called. St. Barnabas is the same way.
Yeah, St. Barnabas has got a lot of negative energy in there. A lot.
Yes, it does.
But now we got a lot more equipment than we did before, and we're ready to put those to use.
He wants to go back to Hookerton because of the stuff that we caught in Hookerton. If anybody hasn't watched our Hookerton video, please do, because that was also Hookerton was also a war ground.
It was a war. A civil war was out there, guys. We caught some amazing photos out there. If y'all have not watched that video, please do. It will not let you down. It's got a lot of great video, a lot of great pictures in there.
Yeah, we also heard a cannon being loaded, and they kept telling us to duck in that video, and we didn't know why until we actually reviewed it and heard that cannonball being loaded, and you can hear him say, "What the shit was that?"
It caught me off guard because it was so loud. I was like, it was cool though. It was a really cool catch. I should have put that like 3 times in the video so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about.
That me too, Miss Amy. Me too. I would crash it too. I flew one of those big old helicopters before, the remote control ones. I thought I was doing fine until I hung it from a tree. But it is.
It's calling me too because I told her last night, let's go back to St. Barnabas.
He wants to go back to St. Barnabas, and St. Barnabas give me the heebie-jeebies.
But
that's where I also got my first attachment from was St. Barnabas.
But my battery went dead last night because something was really draining our batteries in that location we were last night.
Yeah, we had orbs all around us last night again. But like I said, you're going out looking for a banshee, and then other things try to contact you too. But if we ever do go back there, then we're gonna go straight back to talk to Mary to see what all she could tell us, because she did say rape. She did say give us her name, and I think she was trying to give us the year that she died, because she crossed them dowsing rods at 19.
And then we heard murder too, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we did not know what was going on at the time we were hearing all this stuff. The idea was very tempting to go back to St. Barnabas last night.
And we would have done it, but we both said, okay, 9 o'clock, Miss Amy. And by the time we made it home, it was like probably about 8:45, and it was like, there's no way. So we didn't go back to St. Barnabas last night. We actually had talked about it. We was really thinking about doing. We was going to take Hunter on his first scary adventure.
That place really is creepy, y'all. The photos there to show you the figures that we saw out there. It was crazy.
Miss Amy, you come to see us, honey. We will take you.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely take you. I mean, going back, each time you go back, you have different experiences.
I know you guys. I don't know if you see the daytime photos I caught in that place with the goat and that man. It was creepy.
Yeah, St. Barnabas. If you haven't seen St. Barnabas, please do go and watch that one too. We did that video live on Facebook.
Yeah.
We used it to post onto YouTube because we told everybody in the Facebook Live, we said this is going to be our first YouTube video right here, and we did do it. We become our first YouTube video, St. Barnabas.
Yeah, I miss Chris too. A lot of our camera crew has not been with us in a while.
My sister, I sent her a message the other day because it's been a while since I've seen my sister, and they haven't been on the last couple of investigations with us. But, I sent my sister the other day. She goes, I really do. I told her, I said, I really do miss you being out there with us. We're just like any other sisters. We fought all growing up, and, we still might have our little quarrels from time to time or whatever. But when it comes down to it, we're sisters, and we're going to have each other's backs no matter what. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's all about family. Just like you guys, it's all about family. And if you need something we can help you with, we're there. I'm gonna see y'all. I hope so, Miss Amy.
Yeah, Miss Angela, she will have us on her premiere. I don't know where. Okay. Oh, okay. Your channel will appear on my Monday night premiere at 7:30. That's cool. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Thank you.
I mean, we're
That's true. She got to wear like the overall because of her earrings.
yeah, I do. It's like Hunter last night. He looked at me. He's like, Brenda, he says, how are you feeling? Do you feel anything? And at the point of time, I didn't. If there was something around us yesterday when we first had gotten there, I wasn't feeling nothing. But we got around that bridge, my chest automatically tightened up. So, my ears, like I said, the ear ringing thing, that's really getting annoying. I could go all day at work, my ears not ring. As soon as I sit down in my car, my ears go to ringing. It's like it sounds like it's in waves the way it rings. And whatever's in my car is really, really trying its hardest to get me to either talk with it or whatever. But it's kicked me in my back already. It has said my name already, in a really creepy voice, I must add. It said, Brenda. And they said it didn't scare me. It just jolted me. And I said, okay, screw this. I turned my radio up and jammed the whole way home just so I wouldn't have to hear it no more. But that was creepy.
But it's not negative because I actually read her car for the first time in like what 2 months, 3 months.
3 months. He wouldn't ride in my car
Because every time I get in her car, it scratched me up. So it didn't scratch me this time.
It didn't mess with him. And we, rode, might as well say about 2 hours total to and from Tarboro last night.
And those scratches on my back that you see on Facebook, that was in 5-10 minutes we'd be away from home, going to the store.
What was I talking about? I could never wear those without hurting that earring.
Gary said something about you wearing you need some headphones. Well, let's see, let's go back up.
Oh yeah, I have that's another funny story. For my birthday last year, I told Billy that I wanted my tragus pierced on my ear. That's this little part right here on your ear. That's a tragus. Well, when I went to go get my ears pierced, they didn't pierce the right spot. What they did was, I don't know if anybody can see it, that little gold piece in my ear.
You see it.
They pierced there, and that's supposed to help people with like real bad migraines and stuff. I do get bad migraines, but not constantly. So, they had already did one. I was like, I'm kind of funny. If I get one done, I've got to get the other one done too. So I had them both done at the same time. And, wearing like little headphones, the ones that go inside your ears, is impossible now. I have to have something that actually covers my ears. I can't, like when I'm listening to audio, it's hard for me to wear the little small earphones that goes in my ears because the earrings are so big. It's inside my ear. No, Mama, we haven't fixed the microphone problem. I don't know what's going on with the microphone. I guess I'm just gonna have to order another one or a better one. Spend a little bit more money on this $10 one because this one is crappy.
Yeah, we got this right back on here, guys. This must not be doing too well.
I paid $9.99 plus tax for that thing, and it's like I said, you get what you pay for.
Because while we're reviewing these live videos, our voice kept coming in and out, and I didn't like that. So I don't know what to do about that.
So I got on Amazon and started looking and found that, and I thought, okay, well, that microphone would solve our problem, but yeah, obviously it's still a problem because it's real staticky with it.
Also, I had nowhere to put my stuff either because it got messed up. Me wrapping these cords around, it never does.
Mama said just get 2 headsets. We could probably do that. I think he has the attachment to where we could take and do the headsets, but I don't really wear headsets a lot, not unless I absolutely have to. When I'm listening to audio, is really mainly when I wear headphones.
She does the photos and the audio.
Yeah, well, she's still working on, being able to put words in, but that's like I tell him. I said, obviously Miss Amy has, put it out there that she's willing to help us with anything that we need help with. Ask questions if you have problems. And I kept telling him last night, babe, stop getting aggravated, because he was really thinking he lost everything except for maybe a couple of the footage things from the videos last night. I was like,
Hey, Pops.
get Miss Amy to help you. I mean, stop freaking out. I mean, like I said, 4:30 in the morning, we went to bed because this man right here is freaking out over something that he had the whole time. Love you too, Pops.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to lose another video footage because we end up more backups, and I don't want okay, guys, we can't do an upload because I lost all the footage.
Yeah,
it really sucked. Man, that happened last time.
I only paid $9 for mine, and it's the best one I have. We'll send you the link if you. Yes, please do. Because like I said, I mean, it's not that I don't want to spend money on our stuff that we use for our ghost hunting, because if I can afford it, I'm gonna get it. It's just I figured we do lives maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, sometimes, depending on our sucky Wi-Fi we got from VSAT. But when it rains, you can hang lives up. It messes. This is satellite internet. It messes with our internet really, really bad.
It does.
And eventually we're going to end up switching VSAT because I don't like it. They don't have Infinity Link out here where we moved to, like we had when we was living in the trailer in Snow Hill. But
it's not terrible, but it's not the best either.
let's see, Gary said microphones and headphones are very hit and miss. You can pay next to nothing and get a good set. Pay a lot and then they are rubbish. That's true too. I bought, was it some Bluetooth headphones for me and him? There's the ones that go around your neck that you can take and pull a little string out and put it in your ear. Mine I still have.
Hey, Norma.
His messed up probably within like first couple of weeks of him having them. And I think I paid about what, $20-25 for this headset.
No, they're not good out here either.
We don't know for sure if CenturyLink is good out here.
According to them, it's on 3 megs.
Well,
that's worse than Dover.
Yeah, they're only willing to give us three mega or milligrams or however. I don't know how you do that stuff, but now you have to pay for it. Hey, Norma. Hey, Miss Norma.
Hey, Alex. You know it's paid for. Huh?
I don't know. It means you now is paid for. He still hasn't got like anything set up for our merch yet. And if anybody is interested in merch, but again, if you do want a hoodie, we can get up with us, private message us, and I will, we'll charge you for however much that we do the hoodies for or whatever, and have them made for you and sent to you. He hasn't really put up made the things where we can have it, where you can automatically order it off a line like a lot of other people do from Teespring or something, whatever it's called. But if you are interested in merch of ours, just let them get up with us and let us know. We'll work something out. We do have a lady that makes them for us. She lives maybe,
hey Patrick,
maybe about 30 minutes from us, 40 minutes from us. I checked it out. Is another platform. Now is another.
I've never heard of that. Yeah, I don't know what YouNow is, so I've never heard of that before.
Is it something on YouTube? There's got to be a YouTube thing.
Might be. I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Morning Dream. I don't like it. I don't know what it is.
Amy, or somebody said, "Tell me what is you now? What is that?" It's another platform people go live on. Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
okay.
I'm doing this now. Just in case anybody wants to join in with us, because when I was doing YouTube, I couldn't get nobody to come in with us. But now I'm doing the StreamYard. Anybody can come in with me they want to. Absolutely, well
Yes.
deserved.
Miss Amy hit 5K. Whoop whoop.
Yay!
And we
And she
are all the cause of it because we made it happen for her.
yes.
And also, she's an amazing person, and she has a lot of wonderful videos. She does. She has, I haven't even been able to watch them all yet, but I have such a busy schedule. But I always try to keep up with her premieres because I know it's like whenever I watch something that Miss Amy's, it's not gonna her videos aren't gonna let me down. My mouth always ends up dropping at least once in her videos, if not twice. I watch him while I'm laying in bed while he's sleeping. NCI. I like NCIS. I like Gibbs. Gibbs and Abby are my two favorites. I like them all really, but my two favorites is Gibbs and Abby.
I mean, you well deserved it. That is, when I saw that video about you guys, losing what you had before. That was really that had to
That was
suck.
yeah, that was a tearjerker moment because we work hard for what we do. Some of us have more than others, but it's still you have family, you have people that's out there supporting you, and to lose everything would devastate the crap out of me too.
Mhm.
It's like somebody was saying just the other night. I think it was last night. It kind of makes you. I think it was Laney, but it just kind of makes you want to throw your hands up and give up on it. It's like you lose everything that you have. You worked everything that you worked so hard for. It's just taken away from you. That's the way I felt about my TikTok night, which I'm still butthurt about because all of my memories with the kids, with him, and little stupid things that I did is all gone now. Which I'm gonna try to get a hold of TikTok and see if they can't restore my account for me. But it really upset me. I felt some type of way about that and still do. But I am, like I said, I am on Twitter again, or on Twitter now. You like people might see, somebody else following them. Hawk Paranormal Wife, that's me. It has a girl facing the wall with a scary picture in the corner with the ghost hands out. That's me.
You got 14 now. Awesome. Thank you, Gary.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you. I do still want to get up there with Lainey and do a duet with her on TikTok with the singing. If she's got to get over being shy because I'm not shy when it comes to singing. But she's good at what she does too. I want to do a duet with her. Done so much for so many people. They have great content and an awesome community. They do. They do. I'm trying to remember who was. I don't even remember. I heard somebody else talking about it too. I don't even remember which live we started watching first. Whose live we started when we started doing this? Whose live you went up to first? Was it me?
Between two of them? It was between South Cats or the Paranormal.
Okay.
Then I met Rob.
And our first follower, first subscriber, which was our co-worker, Thorn, which he has been up on one of our lives before up there talking. But he was our first subscriber because we told him about it. Even before the page was really up and running, he already subscribed. He was up there. He's like, now whenever you guys post something, we're gonna be able to see it.
Hey, Paranormal World.
Hey y'all.
What's going on? Thank you for coming in.
So another one, where again, Murder House is still on, but it's just been postponed. We have been talking about trying to set up another date to go to Devil's Tramping Ground because we had to postpone that one too because none of our crew could be with us. And that area we need more than just me and him. The Devil's Tramping Ground will not be one that Hunter goes with us on. He'll stay home on that one. But we need our crew with us for that. We really do.
This big area, I do have another camera. I just want to set up to watch in one area that we're not investigating because I want to catch every little thing we can to show you guys what we experienced.
Mm-hmm. He wants to have, just something in case, we miss something. He's talking about getting one to two more night vision cameras too, but we'll see.
I don't know about that. I need another computer for that.
Yeah, we're gonna need some bigger memory for that.
Justin is my cameraman. Christina is another. She's a camera person for us too, and so is Brittany. That's her sister and sister-in-law.
No. Okay, Brittany is my sister's daughter-in-law, my nephew's wife. She's also one of our camera people too. She takes pictures for us. But like you said, Christina is my sister, my older sister, and then we have Justin, which we found out not too long ago, maybe about 2 to 3 months ago, that he's related to Billy. And then we have Brittany too. And then it says, what do we investigate with? Well, we investigate with.
I can show you what we got.
We do necrophonic. We do dowsing rods. We just started doing dowsing rods. We was using Ghost Tube for a while, but for some reason Ghost Tube don't work very well for us like it does for people. We kept having a lot of problems with it. It didn't really do anything for us. And we was using an EMF reader too at one point in time too. We stopped using that. These were all phone apps, and it's like it was a waste of space on the phone because they worked when they wanted to.
This is a full HD.
So it's a family affair, bros. Yeah, that's true. It is. I knew Justin from like a long time ago when I was working, doing janitorial work there at Spirit. And, he was always my cut up buddy. We would always cut up at night. And then, we start like posting stuff up about us going ghost hunting. And he contacts me. He was like, are you guys ghost hunting? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God, I so wanted to always do that. I want to come on an investigation with us. And then he's actually the one that went to St. Barnabas with us. Yeah, it was definitely St. Barnabas. Like we told y'all, St. Barnabas was a trip. That's definitely like Miss Amy's Denver one. It never lets you down ever.
Okay. We got an EVP recorder.
Mm-hmm. And Miss Amy said, families who hunt together are just bad arses.
They got this on here. They got pictures with. There are 2 night vision cameras. That's right here. You found us on Amazon, guys. If y'all want to try them out, they're a pain in the butt
when it comes to uploads, and they don't try to use them without Windows 10 because it's not going to work.
And then we got dowsing rods right here.
But as far as like
this is one I got from Brenda's sister
for Christmas.
And then this right here is what Neil from Our House of Lies made for us too.
Which they really, they it's like Hunter was asking me last night. He was like, I ain't never seen dowsing rods used. What does it all mean? And I explained to him what dowsing rods meant. But
and we got this in the coming, y'all. I just gotta learn how to fly, but that will be in our videos soon.
Mama bought that for him.
That's my birthday present.
That's an early birthday present. His birthday's in March, but he got it early.
Yeah, I guess I'm like Justin.
They really don't
No.
like Justin. They are like they're either mocking him, like I forget which video was it, Dover Graveyard. He said Justin was really sick in Dover Graveyard. He was, doing a lot of coughing and stuff like that. And the ghost actually mocked him and said Corona. And then we went to Hookerton Graveyard. He cut out maybe about 10 minutes before we ended. We stopped, investigating or whatever into Hookerton Graveyard. He went to leave, and the ghost said disappointment. And then we said, well, why are you disappointed? And they didn't answer us back. And then all of a sudden they say the B word, the one that means female dog, that word.
That was so funny.
They were making fun of him. They do not like Justin. They've mocked you in a couple of videos.
A lot of times too.
Matter of fact, the one from last night, yeah, they mocked you in it too when you coughed.
They get mad when they tell you tell don't touch you.
Yeah. They feel some type of ways like that. That's their fun they're having when they touch you. But you'll see in the video that I actually did give them permission to touch me last night. I said I'm in my arm or in my hand, and I did get touched. It touched me in my arm. It poked me real quick and disappeared. And Miss Amy, they're really not that bad priced either. They're about $100. For the one that I bought him for Christmas, I actually caught it on sale. It was like $104 or $106 plus tax. So they're not really that bad price. They're just a pain in the neck for Windows 10.
They really are. It comes with a microphone too, and on my end. Yeah, that's true. It sounds too loud. Did you see that last night too? How loud it sounded? Yeah,
the microphones on them are huge. So the microphones on them are really, really, really sensitive, which when you watch our video upload Wednesday, you're gonna see that. I think Hunter was standing too close actually to the his Bluetooth speaker at one point in time, so it got really, really loud. But
Miss Sandra, thank you for coming in. Have a good night.
Goodbye, Miss Sandra. Nice to meet you.
Anyway, guys, the microphone on these cameras are really loud, and I'm sorry if it's like loud on the speakers. I tried to figure something out on that.
I don't know. Gotta stay away from that big speaker that you carry around. The cameras do, because of what being right up on them, it's too loud.
You guys, the reason I carry that big speaker with me so you guys can hear what we're hearing.
I'm sure they know that. It's for some reason it's like we got these 850s we have. They, the sounds were great on them, and then like now his volume on his phone is not all that great. It's like something's going on with it.
Have another phone.
Mm-hmm. I accidentally tapped it one time. What, the microphone? For toy video or your video? Yeah, we're looking forward to it too. He's got this new video editor he's gonna be playing around with.
Oh yeah, I got all weekend to play with it, so I'm ready to see what I can do with it.
Yeah, Miss Amy probably be ready for a couple of text messages from him. Because trying to learn how to use certain things like cutting and stuff, because he's already said that he's not sure how to do that part yet on it. But
trust me, Amy, I don't try to bother you unless I have to bother you. I gotta really be like, okay, I'm dead up right now.
He said he tapped it.
It was dark out there.
It really was. The one thing I do want to ask for, all you people that's been out here doing this longer than what we have, I don't know if anybody else uses like photos. It takes photos while they ghost hunt. You can't fake a photo, but you can't fake what you get in some of these photos. But the pictures last night, and some of them, these figures look smoky. It's not like a clear smoky, but like a a brown smoky look, and you could tell that they were spirits or whatever. But does anybody know what that means? I'm just curious. And Miss Amy said, "I'm here, bother me," laughing out loud. I mean, it's just, I wish I could show y'all, but I don't want to give what we caught away. It's just that it's the best way I can describe it to you. It's like a dirty smoke look is the best way that I can describe it. It's really wicked, and y'all gonna see what we're talking about in our on our video. These things are really, really wicked looking. I don't know whether it was because just what it was trying to just to camouflage itself with, or what it was. We caught a Native American in a picture at Lake Shawnee. That's another place I want to go to, is Lake Shawnee.
See, that's cool. Catch up on that.
I'm
all about it.
I want to go to Crystal Lake and check Crystal Lake out, because there, you know, there's been drownings out there.
We gotta find out who AJ Hart is. That was born 8. You know, you're right, bro. We do need to find out.
Yeah, which I'm gonna let him tell the story, but he's like, "Babe, you got to see what Daniel sent." And I'm like, "Well, what did Daniel send?" He's like, "Well, look at this." And then I'm gonna let him finish that story, but that was cool.
My brother was under the house working. He's remodeled his whole entire house, which he's doing an amazing job on. He sends pictures to me with some initials inside the bricks that was under the house. Had an AJ Hart 1868, what he's got written up there right now, and that was pretty cool.
That's pretty wicked.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
The only way that we're going to be able to find that out, Daniel, is if you allow us to actually do another investigation in your house. See the smile afterwards. Please. We still want an actual house investigation, and we had some maybe possibles, but it's never heard back from nobody. It's like people were afraid to get things stirred up in their home, but want to sit there and tell you the story. Like, you know, I want to find out what's going on in my home. But then when you're like, okay, well, we'll do it, you don't never hear nothing back from them. I'm waiting for an actually really good home investigation. And Daniel's house has a history. And I didn't know the history until I forget who it was that told me the history on it. But now I've really got my curiosity up about it. And we try to do it like a sulfur smell. Let's see, what are they talking about? Give me a month. Okay, thank you, Daniel.
Okay, try this again. Good evening, all. Oh, hello, Miss Doris.
Wait, give you a month for letting us do it again, or give you a month to working on your house, Daniel?
Not rushing, bro. I mean, I know, you know, at the end when we done it, y'all were not living there.
Mm-hmm. The sulfur smell. So the sulfur smell smells like a bad fart, right? I think I don't think I've ever really smelt sulfur. Although last night, and you guys will hear that in the video too, but there was a really, really, really bad smell that come across us last night while we were out. It was like, I don't know how to describe the smell. Maybe it was maybe it was a sulfur smell. I don't know what sulfur smells like, but I've always heard that it smelled like a bad fart. Yep, usually sign of demon or negative energy.
Yeah, they said demon last night.
Yeah, I didn't hear that kept saying demon last night, and then Hunter's like, "Oh, do you smell that?" I was like, "Oh, what is that smell?" I mean, it was bad. It was like
following us, and it went away.
Yeah, it came towards us and it just like left. But
Nina said hi.
Hi. Miss Amy's up here. You want to say hi to Miss Amy? Uncle Daniel's
Haley,
up here.
The star has arrived. Yeah, Uncle Daniel's up here. Aunt Sunny. There's Amy.
The star has arrived. Uncle Daniel's up here too.
Kisses.
Yeah, she was like, that's one thing she wanted before we ever got started with this live tonight. She said, she goes, well, can I come say bye to everybody before y'all get
Say
off?
hi to Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Hunter's up here. Miss
Hi,
Doris is
Hannah.
up here. Gary's up here.
Hi, Gary.
And Papa's up here.
Papa.
Hi, Papa.
The brown mist and saying demon, then the smell could definitely be something negative there.
That does add up now.
Really honestly do think it is. It just, like I said, that smell was awful. It was god awful. It was so awful that it brought on a headache. It made me nauseous to my stomach. It was awful. Miss Doris said, hi, Haley. Yeah, this is the youngest.
Right.
This is Haley. This is our youngest. Well, my step youngest and his actual daughter. But I consider her my youngin too. I love her just as much as I do all the rest of the kids.
Said, can you guess what Papa said? Can you guess it?
I love you to the moon. And
There you
back.
go.
She can't read, so she don't know what Papa wrote to her. But Papa always tells her, "I love you to the moon and back," and he does. You see, "Love you to the moon and back" is what he wrote. Joe Hawkins. So I always telling her, "I love you to the moon and back." Everybody, the Hunter said, laughing out loud. Everybody loves Hey Hey. They do. Everybody always says, "Hey, this is the star of the show."
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy, how are you?
Okay.
That's when you watch your back. Do you take protection and say a prayer before and after?
Yes.
Yes, we do. We always pray to Saint Michael for protection before any of our investigations.
And we always rebuke.
We always rebuke and tell them they're not allowed to attach themselves to us or any of our equipment or anything. But I'm a firm believer in our Lord Jesus. Always says, he's our bigger, higher, mighty. But that doesn't always work.
No, I did not. All that I have is sage.
They pray for God to protect them. Right?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do, baby. You gonna say hi too? You gonna say, don't put your nose in there. Don't put your nose in there.
Everybody say
Okay.
hi, Zachy.
All right, there you go. I'll be a clown. Got a whole crew here now.
Mm-hmm.
The whole crew?
The whole crew. They
Yeah,
always know.
y'all.
You guys always know that anytime you see the babies come in, that they're trying to tell us it's about that time. So
Return address right.
package gonna send y'all
Oh,
some
thank
stuff.
you.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Yes,
Thank
that's
you,
the
Amy.
return address is the right address. Yeah, laughing out loud. Close up. They're talking about Zachary.
Yeah, I know. He does it every time.
He is always putting his nose up to the camera. Always.
Daniel, LOL.
That's not Daniel. That's Miss Doris.
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 Uncle Daniel is Homestead Hawkins,
Ooh.
which I didn't know he changed his name on YouTube either.
Me either.
But he's gonna get his stuff set up soon too.
Which I do. I want to give a shout out. His page hasn't even happened yet, but y'all have heard us talk about him. His brother Daniel, he's up here as Homestead Hawkins. In about 3 years, he's going to open up his own YouTube page with him cooking. If y'all haven't never heard this before, I'm going to tell you again. This man can cook his arse off. When I say when he can cook his arse off, this stuff melts in your mouth when you put it in your mouth. I'm not a big pork eater, but his barbecue is to die for. His chicken is amazing.
What is it? Yeah.
I'm not going to no cookout on Sunday.
I thought you'd be working.
I'll be working. Y'all always had that good stuff without me. So it's been a while since I've seen my my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. I don't never get to go to the cookouts anymore because I'm always working.
Yeah.
I'm on second shift and he works first shift, so I don't never get to go. But they do bring me a plate.
She has to miss out all the fun And she has to work on Christmas.
Yes, I'm gonna be waiting for our meal. Yes, you know, we'll have to talk to Daniel about that. But you know, you never know what he'll say. But I've got a meal waiting for you too, Miss Amy. I'm gonna make you some of my stuffed chicken. I think you're gonna enjoy that. If you like jalapenos and cheese and bacon with chicken, you'll like this.
This one is really good.
Treasures has a great selection of protection stones. Great prices too. Yeah, he was saying something. I missed. I think it was Neil or David. It's one of the two on our Honor Lives was telling us that we need to wear black
Some black beads.
Some black beads.
Something you get at Walmart. So.
Yeah, some black beads around our neck, and then I need to put one in my car too, hanging around my mirror.
You might play for a little bit. I might go for just a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Well, so that was sure. Neil from our Haunted Lives used to be a preacher, a priest. So, and he's the one that's going to perform an exorcism on my car. So, you know, you guys will probably have to go to Our Haunted Lives to see that video when it happens. He just got to figure out where he wants to do it at, because he was talking about doing it at a graveyard, but I don't think that's a very good place to do it, honestly, because there's too many other spirits that something could happen. Amy prefers Carolina Reaper. Amy sells crystals as well. I didn't know that. How long we been following Miss Amy? We didn't know that.
Since I have a YouTube channel, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. They already know about my haunted car, baby. My car is very haunted, but I don't think when we got that attachment from St. Barnabas, it's not like it used to be. The cleansing that he did work, but there's still something in my car, and I don't think it's bad. It's just whatever it is really trying to get my attention. Like it wants me to talk to it.
See, I was ask her the same thing.
Can we see what you got, Amy? That's her merch store on YouTube, right?
No, I don't think it's a merch store. Amy, where are you selling this stuff at? Is it your mama? All sucks. Shoot.
All sucks.
I know I didn't say it right. Is it your mama? Your mama stuff?
Good night, Mama. We love you.
Good night, Mama. Love you.
Good night, Nina.
Can't wait till Sunday. Pops said can't wait till Sunday.
Yeah, me too, Pops.
Oh no.
Do what? It is a work in progress, but yeah, I do sell them, but mostly been giving away, laughing out loud on our Facebook page, What the Paranormal.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Hey, well, I want a purple one. Okay, well, maybe a black one.
Zach, you're rocking the bed.
It's making me dizzy.
All right, y'all.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna get up off of here. You know, it's that time. It's going on 2 hours, and he's got to be up in the morning,
and we're gonna spend time with each other.
And the kids want to spend some time with us before we go to bed.
So bye.
But as always, God bless everybody. Thank you for being a part of our family. Thank you for all the love that you show us, and
thank you for
it's
joining
been a pleasure meeting each and every one of you.
We love you guys so much.
And thank you for joining the team.
Thank you, Miss Amy. I appreciate that. See, I like Onyx. Onyx is cool. Onyx is a black sapphire, from what I heard. I think that's what Onyx is. But yes.
Thank you.
Sapphire is my birthstone. Just saying.
All right, you guys. I love y'all.
Everyone,
and thank y'all for coming in.
God bless y'all.
Night.
And thank you for joining our Hawk Paranormal.
No.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Okay.